Hello everybody, and Jess here, and welcome back to Tsuki to Laika to Nosferatu. This is the third time I'm trying to start the recording, because the first time my camera suddenly lost connection. Well, I'm saying my camera, but it's my phone really, so yeah, that lost connection. The second time I started recording, my cat came into my room and started meowing, demanding pets. And until I do give her the time she wants, she will be meowing constantly, and I wouldn't want that to be heard on the recording. So hopefully everything will go smoothly now. Fingers crossed. Melissa and Orange today. And I could probably use the calming effects of the Melissa because, oh boy, all the tension that was being built up throughout the entire series, it kinda is slowly coming to fruition in those last episodes. The previous episode, episode 10, the scene in the city center on the market with Irina and Anya, even Anya being treated so harshly by their bodyguards. Um, yeah, I'm a little bit nervous how it's gonna go. The fact that Irina wasn't hired by the design bureau, she's just being experimented on, and she didn't tell about that to Lev. I honestly thought everything's going smoothly, but now I'm not so sure anymore. It's a roller coaster. This series did a 180 on me twice already, and I don't know what to believe anymore. But Lev is going to space. That much we are sure of. And that Lyudmila is her name. I don't even have to check that. No, I am gonna check that. Just to make 100% sure that it is indeed her name, Lyudmila Harlova. Indeed, it is her name. Lyudmila, she apparently sees some use for Irina. So I am kinda calm that Irina won't be disposed of, because it seems that whatever Lyudmila wants, Gergiev goes along with, and it's the Gergiev's word that is uh, the order, the final order. So if he says that Irina should live, she will live. There is, of course, that fringe group that wants to get rid of Irina regardless of what Gergiev orders. So that could be problematic. Although she is under military supervision all the time, so I doubt anything's gonna come of it. Become of it. In By the end of the last episode, we've seen Irina move out of her room with Anya, where for more tests or maybe to observe Lev's launch. We don't know that. We don't know any of that, and that makes me nervous. I am coming into this episode very nervous because it's the second to last. Anything can happen. I don't think we're gonna end this season on a bad note or on a sad note or anything of the sort. So I am, I try to stay positive when it comes to this series. Hopefully, we're gonna get a good end, and anything bad that might happen in the future will be left for future seasons, should they come, or for the light novel, which is still coming out, I believe. I don't think there is a manga, but correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, let's not spend time talking more. I believe in today's episode, we're gonna witness the launch of Lev's spacecraft, and perhaps even his triumphant return, or perhaps that will be what's gonna be left for episode 12. He returns. Him and Irina kiss. They share a picnic by the lake, and everything is fine and dandy. And all this constant sense of foreboding was just a, just a red herring in the end. I don't know. I have no clue what's gonna happen. This anime might pull a 180 on me again, maybe even twice. There's like 2 episodes left. There's one plot twist per episode. Hey, why not? I'm down. And I hope you are also down, because we're gonna be starting this episode as soon as I check that it's the correct one. Tsuki to Laika to Nosferatu, episode 11. Version by subs, please. I haven't seen any mentions of any issues with those subs in the comments to the torrent that I got. So hopefully those subs are okay. If there are any issues, well, we always go through the episode again after the reaction section, anyways. So if I manage to not catch something, hopefully I will catch that in the reaction, in the discussion section. Okay, let's not waste any more time, because my camera is fickle and it better not die. But in case it does, it better die later than earlier. So again, Tsukito Laika to Nosferatu episode 11, version by Saps, please, is gonna be starting in 3, 2, 1 now. Okay. Bandai Funimation, as always. 1 day until launch on Albinar. Okay. Oh, live broadcast. Of course, propaganda must go on. Lie about your heart condition. Oh boy. Question is, how is his heart condition gonna be relevant? How is it gonna come into play? I don't know. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Who the fuck knows? Maybe Lyudmila will take his place and she's gonna try to, stir some shit for the fun of it. I don't know. I I have no clue. Yeah, kind of like with Saihat and Paladin. In the last episode, I also said that I have no clue where it's going, but I'm along for the ride, and it's the same here. I have no clue where it's going, but I am very much along for the ride, especially since that ride is just like 2 episodes. So, worst case scenario, I'm gonna sit through it and see this series to completion. But I don't think anything bad is gonna happen. I don't think like the quality will drop, or that the finale will be unsatisfying or anything of the sort. No, I have trust in them. I have trust in this studio. They haven't really betrayed my trust so far, so hopefully they won't betray it until the end. Lies and truths. Okay, lies about the status of the launch being fine and dandy. Lies about Irina not being hired by the design bureau. Uh, and truths. Truths about what? Irina admitting that she lied? Motherfucker. Don't you have like a diaper in this suit? I'll admit, I was worried as well. I really thought that Mikhail slipped him some laxatives or something into his food. Okay, it's nothing as bad. Okay, Mikhail is a good guy. Again, my worries are completely unfounded. Yeah. He has gloves. What are those dreams though? Okay, nothing precise, just my dreams. Gotcha. Signing some autographs ahead of schedule. Okay, you're still alive. It's a small step for human, but a huge leap for humanity, or however it went. Yeah, what do you mean? Oh, fucking exposed. Exposed. Shit, the worst possible way. The worst possible way at the worst possible moment. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah. Go there, kick the space's ass, and come back. Yeah, you have to meet with her again. You need to be beaten. Don't forget your dreams. You dream of her biting you in the neck. Don't forget that goal, mate. It's a worthy goal. Okay, let's fucking go. What's what's this snake? I still have no idea what this snake is. Is it like that bunny keychain in Dragon Maid? That's the mascot of Kulkyoshinja? Is that the mascot of the author of the light novel? Something? Oh, she's here. Okay, let's go. Ikuzo indeed, my dude. 907. Man, it feels good for some reason. Yeah, it's a lot of G's. It's a lot of G's to take in. And that's the Earth. What's it gonna be? Borscht or cheeseburger? Oh, I was nervous ever so slightly. Final burn at the apoapsis, or however you pronounce it. Yeah, okay. Now to deorbit safely. That's the problem. I've played Kerbal Space Program, alright? I know what the problematic moments are. They want you to write shit down, you write shit down. Or else you get sent to a gulag. You don't want that. What's wrong? Nothing is wrong. False alarm. Oh, how nice! Repeating Irina's words. Okay, that's nice. Hmm. The sun is blinding. Not just any human. Lev Leps. Hell yeah. I'm genuinely happy. I am genuinely happy. Banzai! Fuck are you doing, Irina? Sleeping? Oh, why is it not colored in? What? Yeah, and you should be happy, not running for your life. Yes, you did. Take the hint. Why this art style? What's what? I'm confused. Big confused. She's not weak to sunlight. You gonna take the hint now? Okay, so it was something to do with the sun? Is Irina weak to sunlight after all? I don't think she cares. I'm sorry, but it's not really hitting. Sorry, this moment really didn't hit for me. I don't know why. I'm gonna try to figure it out in the discussion section. Oh, did Lev land already? So we didn't follow the orbiting. Gergiev? Borshev? Time for propaganda, of course. Bullshit. Hmm. Something about Irina? Okay, he got promoted, that's nice. All he wants is to meet Irina. Oh, why would it be? Yep, he won't be able to. Perhaps he had it before he met Irina. Uh, exactly, you're spot on actually. He is. She sure loves her sweets. Yeah. Hmm. I still have no idea what her deal is. Besides the fact that she wants to stir shit. She wants to start a revolution. She doesn't want a boring world. Orders from whom and what is happening? What threat? What plea? Preparation for what? The fuck are you doing? What does it have to do with Irina? We're ending the episode here, aren't we? No. Okay. Not quite the cliffhanger I expected. Oof. Hmm. I mean, if the higher ups decide to dispose of her, does she have a choice? Oh, are we running? Are we running? Oh, we're running, aren't we? We're running. We're running away. I was correct in my predictions near the beginning of the series. We are running. Okay. Interesting. I wonder what's gonna happen in the finale. A lot has been set up for the next episode. Perhaps even more than the next episode alone can carry, to be perfectly honest with you. Sounds like a setup for season 2. Sounds like an advertisement for the light novel, perhaps? I don't know. I'm gonna check something real quick. Arvo. Are they known for making sequels? Yes, they made a lot of Bokutachi wa Benkyo Dekinai. 2 seasons and 2 OVAs. So it stands to reason that Tsuki to Laika has a chance at second season, and if not, then at least an OVA. Okay, preview. Natalia, Lev's parents, perhaps? The speech? Gergiev crying Anya? To the new world, to the new world, new world, USA, or whatever the fuck the USA is called in this. Oh, 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 oh. I just hope that Anya will be alright because she is shown being like on the ground. So hopefully she lives through it. We haven't killed anybody yet. Besides the like non-important. Ugh, sorry. All the tension just left my body right now with this yawn. Haven't really killed off anybody besides that one dude who tried to assassinate Irina. I don't think they're gonna kill Anya. I don't think they're gonna kill like Lev and Irina. I mean, certainly they won't kill them. The series is the light novel is still ongoing. Actually, let me make sure that it's still ongoing because I'm not entirely sure. Adaptation Tsuki to Laika to Nosferatu. Yeah, that's the light novel. And volumes unknown, chapters unknown, status publishing. Okay, so it's still being written. Okay. Okay, so we can safely assume that both Lev and Irina are still alive. We're launching. And yeah, of course, you have to lie, reporting that I feel fine during the flight, even if I don't. That's what propaganda is all about. We aren't losing the war, no, we are winning. We aren't retreating, no, it's a novel maneuver devised by the top minds of our military that will assure our victory, right? No, no, Comrade Gergiev is really immortal. He didn't die and been replaced by a double. What are you even talking about? Stuff like that. Read some stuff about like Kim Jong Un from North Korea. Uh, he was the inventor of the hamburger. He doesn't need to go to the bathroom. He knows like 70 languages. Propaganda is all lies. So yeah, that checks out. That checks out perfectly. We're on the way. Here, I really thought that our expectations are gonna be subverted a little bit, and it's gonna be Mikhail who goes to space, and that will kinda suck for Lev, but will also give him an opportunity of getting a good ending with Irina. Because if he's not a hero, then he's basically a nobody, right? And as a nobody, he could probably, live with Irina, and there wouldn't be any, boundaries, or at least the boundaries as big as in this scenario when Lev is a hero of the motherland. Yeah, and I really, really thought that it's Mikhail that slipped him something. But no, Mikhail just came around and understood why it's. And my camera just died. Great. And I'm making an amazing face. Oh, is it fixed? It is fixed. Nice. Console output, show me what was wrong. Console output doesn't show me what's wrong. And is the camera just dying every now and then? Okay, hopefully everything's gonna be fine from now on. What was I? Yeah, Mikhail congratulates Lev and understands why it's Lev who's the hero. And even shares his thoughts about how he hoped that Lev is gonna fall out of the group of potential candidates for the launch. How he was hoping that something happened to Lev and that he will be the one who goes to space. But ultimately, he understood. What's wrong with me? It's late. Ultimately, he understood that why it was Lev who was chosen. Uh, it's kind of a theme by now because Rosa also came around. Also, like, apologized and understood why it was Lev who was chosen. Both of those changes seem largely unprompted, which is kinda iffy if you ask me, but sure, I'm down. Why not? I don't care. I don't care too much about. Oh, I'm gonna be yawning a lot because it's really late. uh, yeah, I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna care too much about why they did a sudden 180 on their character. They just did. It was probably given a little bit more time in the light novel. So, adaptation does as adaptation does. Let's not dwell on it. Launching and take care of Irina. What do you mean? Yeah. Uh, as they say, every lie has short legs. A lie won't run for a long time, and it won't run fast. Reality will eventually catch up to it. And it does. And reality does catch up to this lie. This dude, his name is Slava Korovin. Yeah, Slava, regardless of whether or not Irina is under his command, still promises that he's gonna do everything in his power to help her. Yeah, come back for her sake as well. Exactly. We're going to space. This, I suppose, is the mascot of the non-Soviet Union, because they have like two black dragons in their crest. So perhaps it's one of those dragons as a plushie. We go to space, everybody's happy. It's just a long sequence of going through space. This is a nice accent. Nice and meaningful. Lev repeating the words of Irina. Even if Irina herself won't be won't be present in like history books, her words will be preserved there through Lev. Nobody else will know that it's Irina's words, right? But the fact that it will be her words alone, that fact alone, matters. And who knows? Perhaps in X amount of time, once the not Soviet Union collapses, as communist countries are wont to do, all the secrets will be revealed, and the new school books will come out. New history books will come out saying that it was Irina, the vampire astronaut, the vampire cosmonaut, who was the first sentient creature that made it to space. Hopefully. We don't know that. And let's celebrate with Kolodiets. Of course, it's broadcasted everywhere. I'm having trouble understanding this change in art style. I'm having trouble understanding Irina running for her life here. She should be happy that Lev went to space. Why would she be running on the rooftop? And this, I suppose, is supposed to be like through Irina's eyes. Like it's daytime and it's so bright she can barely see anything. I think that might be it. Why? Is it because I'm a vampire? What? Because you're a vampire? Why did. Are you asking whether Lev used your words because you're a vampire? Or are you asking whether you weren't mentioned at all because you're a vampire? Or are you asking whether everything is bright white because you're a vampire? Or why is your skin burning? I don't know. Why did you use my words? That should be obvious. She's crying, but she's happy. Yes, it is a message from Lev. It's painful, it's sad. Why is she now covered in that white sheath? Why does she suddenly now care about being given credit? She didn't care about that before. She held humanity in contempt. She wanted to use this opportunity purely and solely to go to space to fulfill her dream, not to spread her name. Why does she suddenly care about it so much? I have no clue. It's super weird. Honestly, it's I don't know what to think of it. Maybe you have some ideas why that scene, why Irina suddenly cares about it. Like, tell me in the comments what do you think about it. Maybe if you read the light novel and there's a an explanation for it that doesn't involve spoilers, right? Like, I don't know, maybe in light novel there was a whole chapter um, dedicated to talking about Irina's change of heart or something like that that was completely omitted in the anime. Something like that happened, do let me know. As long as it's spoiler free, it's fine if you mention things from the light novel. Because this whole segment, this whole section, yeah, from here, it's like 20, 1757 all the way to here, like 1542. Why is it going backwards? It's time left until the end? No. It wasn't 17, it was 12. Yeah, 1257 to 15 something. 1546, let's say. That whole segment was really weird to me. It really didn't read well. It really didn't land well. I was more confused than emotionally invested, to be perfectly honest with you. Because I couldn't understand where the emotions are coming from. They shouldn't be there. So it kind of doesn't land. But it's probably like the only scene in this whole series that hasn't landed well for me. So I'm willing to forgive that. I'm willing to forgive that one little scene that didn't read all that well, that didn't land all that well. Sure, let's just continue. Your name will be immortalized. He's hiding for some reason. And his name wasn't mentioned for some reason. Why? He's not like a detractor. He's not a traitor. He's not a vampire. He's a he's a dude in your military. Why wasn't he mentioned? I have no clue. I have absolutely no idea. Seem concerned about her? Yes, yes, he's concerned about her. Now he's writing a speech. We dispose of things we don't need. That's how our country works. But you don't want to dispose of Irina. You want to use her somehow. Just how? I want to know how. How do you want to use her? Because I honestly can't come up with anything. You could lead the people, you could drink in the sweetest chocolate praise, or feed them a poison like licorice. Those dudes are conspiring something. Received orders from him. Whom? The leader of the fringe group who wants to assassinate Irina? From Gergiev? I don't know. Come retrieve this threat mask as a plea. Tomorrow will go down in history. What? What? How? What? The world shall remember it forever. What? What is huh? What does Irina have to do with anything here? What the fuck do you wanna do? I have absolutely no clue. Ever since Lyudmila mentioned that she has plans for Irina, I stopped having any clue about what she wants from her. What how does she intend to use Irina as a kickstart for a revolution? Lev, sure. His accomplishment can easily be used to kickstart a scientific revolution in the country. Absolutely. Scientific revolution, like engineering revolution, education revolution, military revolution. Absolutely. No questions asked. How can you use a vampire who, through all official records, hasn't done anything significant? I have no clue. Does she intend to reveal that it was a vampire who was the first one in space? But why would Gergiev be on it with her? Or is she working without Gergiev being in the know? Or is she the real ruler of the country and Gergiev is just a puppet? I have no clue. I have absolutely no idea. Yeah, Anya is going away. Give this to Lev and tell him congrats. Giving up doesn't suit the person who opened the path to space. Well, there are moments where you don't have a choice. When people dressed in black suits come for you, you can't exactly say no, thanks. Right? When they're giving you the lethal injection, you can't say, hey, swap that for like saline solution. You can't do that. It's not how things work. You get put in a bag, carried off to a forest, and shot in the back of the head. That's how they do it. Or you get sent to a lager. Or to a. What's that other thing? Not a lager. The. Gulag. Yeah, or you get sent. Or you get sent to a gulag. Or you get sent to Siberia. And you disappear. You aren't exactly in a position to negotiate here. You aren't exactly in a position to not give up. There aren't many options. I want to talk to him. I'm very angry right now at this country where one can't love freely. And Cheshire smile, and we're running. We're running. I'm convinced. We're running. I am convinced. Fuck. The preview I wanted to see. Lev is giving a speech in front of all those people. There's Natalia. There's all those people here. Hug with Gergiev. Those are, I'm assuming, Lev's parents, maybe? I don't know. Nina, this dude, her. Gergiev says something. Anya is laying on the ground. I thought those were soldiers, but they aren't. They're just regular people. So perhaps she's not being detained. They were running for a ship to the USA, and Anya tripped, and she's screaming after Irina, "You go without me, live your best life," or something like that. Probably. Or rather, possibly. Irina is running. Some nice animation. She's running and leaving Anya behind. Probably. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Anything goes, honestly, with this anime. I'm not gonna try to make any predictions. Besides the fact that it's plenty obvious that we're running. My initial predictions were true. Just not the timing of them. Because I thought that after Irina lands, we're gonna run, or before Irina even launches, we're gonna run, or before Lev launches, we're gonna run. I didn't take into account that we might be running after pretty much the whole premise of the show has been fulfilled already. But it makes sense. Now it fits the structure of arcs. The space arc has concluded. We went through training, we went through Irina going to space. The climax of the arc was Lev going to space. And now we're starting another arc, them being on the run. Perhaps currently it's just Irina. Perhaps it's Irina and Anya. Perhaps Lev will join them as well. Perhaps Lev will join them mid arc. Perhaps Lev joining them will be another arc. I don't know. It feels kinda weird, maybe not weird, but it's kinda iffy starting a brand new arc in the last episode of the season. That very much feels like season 2 bait, season 2 cliffhanger. Uh, Hopefully not. Hopefully they will wrap things up somehow in that last episode. We're gonna leave off on Irina on the boat, on the ship, sailing away, and that will be the end of the season. I guess it wouldn't be the worst ending, but I'm kind of afraid of how are they gonna handle it. How are they gonna handle the climax of the entire series? Because the climax of the arc of this series happened in this episode. Lev going to space, Lev coming back. Now, yeah, another arc. I don't know. We're gonna have to wait a week and see for ourselves what's gonna happen. And if you too want to, no, I I fucked it up. I had a great segue, but I fucked it up. And if you want to watch episode 12 with me and be notified about when my reaction to episode 12 is coming out, you can subscribe to the channel. That's what I wanted to say. And I'm not only reacting to Tsuki, Laika, Nosferatu, but also Takt of Destiny, which will come out tomorrow, Princess Principal, which will come out the day after tomorrow, and kind of two episodes at once because one is for Patreons 1 week early, and then 1 week late episodes go to YouTube. Not 1 week late, they are on schedule. It's late, I can't talk, I can't speak. And I'm also reacting to Zyhead and a Paladin, which is coming out on Sundays. Yeah, on Sundays. That's what that day is called. I need sleep. Hmm. Like this? No, that's not the order. Leave a comment down below what you thought of this episode, what you thought of my reaction. What do you think is gonna happen next? Because I have no clue. I have no idea what's gonna happen. Maybe you have an idea. As long as you don't spoil me anything, shoot, I'm curious. Preferably voice your ideas if you're watching this series alongside me and you haven't read the light novel, because that makes it so there is no risk of spoilers for anybody. So do that if you're watching this reaction of mine fresh with the episodes. Tell me what you think is gonna happen next. How are they gonna end this season? Because I'm curious. I don't know. I'm gonna be waiting for the next week with bated breath. Oh yeah. If you like this video, like it. If you didn't like it, dislike it. But tell me why you disliked it so I can improve. I can't fix things that I don't know are broken. If you really like what I'm doing, you can support me on Patreon. Link is down in the description. For $1 a month, you get access to my Discord server. For $10, you get early access to non-seasonal shows, which is currently Princess Principal. After we're done with my current lineup, we'll see what other non-seasonals I'll be watching. Symphogear was requested of me, so we're probably gonna watch Symphogear as far as non-seasonals go. Uh, Anything else? No, I think that's it. I think that's it. I'm just gonna end this here. I'm gonna eat something and then I'm gonna lay and go to sleep. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh no, there's an event in Blue Archive starting. I'm gonna play it tomorrow or something. I don't know. Anyway, that's gonna be it from me for today. So as always, do all the good stuff, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Cheers.